Hello there once again from Sweden and welcome back to another pick a card reading. In today's reading we're gonna look at the path ahead, and it's kind of a three-part reading. So we're gonna look at career and finances, we're gonna look at love, and finally well-being, kind of the spiritual aspect of it all. Anyways, I have prepared three different piles with cards that will be three separate readings. And what you do is you choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and that will be your reading today. As always, we will also take one additional card together that you get to see faced upwards, and hopefully that will help you to find the right reading for you today. I just felt this one. So I think pile one. Okay, pile one, bear and protection. Pile two, buffalo and gratitude. Pile three, lion with confidence. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can just pause the video. Otherwise, you will find the timestamps shared in the comment section as always. Okay, guys, I'll see you in your separate readings. Hello pile one, and welcome to reading your path ahead, career, finances, love and well-being. And we're gonna start with organizing the cards a bit because it's gonna be a three-part reading. So let's just put that's well-being, and we're gonna put love over here, and we're gonna start with career and finances, but let's just put it like this. But the card that you felt drawn to, this I feel kind of is gonna be the overall energy for the path ahead, and you were drawn here to the bear with protection, and I just feel a lot of power in this card. A lot of power on your path ahead. It feels like all the areas of your life is kind of protected now. Something is holding everything together. So it's like kind of everything feels like kind of in balance, or is kind of balancing. So if you're kind of feeling that you're, sometimes one area goes really good in our life, like the love goes good, but then the finances and the career doesn't go good, or the health maybe be bad. But I think on the path ahead, it feels like everything is coming to a balance. So whatever is not balanced is kind of being lifted up by the universe in some way. Lifted up. So it's like I just see like a whole protection field over your whole life. Like all the aspects of your life is, like I said, feels like it's coming together in a very good way in the path ahead here now. Let's put this card a bit like this. Let's put the bear card. I think we're gonna keep it here. Yeah. And the bear is all about healing, actually. So there's a lot of healing going on in all the aspects of your life. It's like you're clearing out, working out situations in your career and finances, in your love life, relationships, and when it comes to your well-being, spiritual health, physical health. Yeah, really, they keep showing me like an energy that kind of grabs it all and surrounds it in this healing, powerful love. It's a lot of power. You're very, universe is holding you, and finally, maybe you have felt scattered. Maybe you felt scattered in your life, not getting everything together, not all the puzzles were like, you didn't have all your ducks in a row. So it's kind of the universe is kind of guiding you now to not be scattered anymore. It's like all the areas of your life, I keep repeating myself, but all the areas of your life is getting healing and getting balanced. And I see it's like some areas are better than others. They're showing me it's a bit like this, so it's unbalanced, like as it feels now, but it's like yeah, it's coming together. Okay, let's start here with looking at your finances and career. We have 3 oracle cards and 3 tarot cards. So we're going to start with the oracle cards here. You have the bear. Oh my god, you got the bear again. That's insane. The bear and cedar, leadership. You're feeling, I think on the path ahead, you're feeling very powerful. Very empowered and very powerful. And you're taking charge of your own career. It's like you know what you're doing, and you know where you're going, and you're making it happen. So you feel very safe and comfortable in your skin as whatever you're doing in your business. Maybe if you have a business, if you work in a company, at the role you have in the company, there's a lot of confidence that is in you. And taking charge, like really taking charge. Like I think people are not, it's like you feel very reliable and loyal. So it's like maybe people are turning to you for advice in this stage. And really, they feel, there's something happening with you, pile 1. Something new is happening in you that feels safe. In a new way, you feel very mature in your whatever you're doing. It's like you're not a new person anymore. It's like you have mastered. That's how it feels actually. Yeah, you have mastered your craft. You have mastered the role that you have in your work field. And there's it feels like, the bear feels like it's like a wise old soul, and the bear moves pretty slow, boom, boom, boom. So it's like very stable, very grounded, very calm inside. There's a sense of inner peace in a bear actually. So I think with this, people are really starting to respect you, and they feel safe with you in a new way. And maybe before your energy was really scattered, but it's like I said, it's coming together. You're becoming very grounded in what you're doing, and you're becoming a master in what you're doing, mastering yourself here. And when it comes to your finances, I think you're getting more grounded in the way that you are using your finances to create more abundance for yourself, the way you put away money for yourself, and the flow, the income of money feels also that it's going to just be more steady. Yeah, more steady inflow of money. Let's look at the rest here. Wow, you have an orange with energy. Yeah, wow, I love this reading for you guys. So yeah, career, finances, yeah, new energy is coming in. You're gonna feel energized. You're gonna feel inspired. You're gonna feel like you're on top of things. You're gonna feel like it's gonna be easy for you. You're gonna have a lot of energy and effort and ambition to put into your work, and it's gonna be fun with the orange here. Yeah, it feels like it's gonna be fun, and you're gonna really enjoy your job or your creations or whatever you're doing. It's like I think many of you have your own businesses here, or trying to grow your own business or something. And it feels like it's a period of success is coming to you. Success and victory, where things are really starting to blossom, and where you're really finding your place in what you're doing. Kind of finding your song, or finding the way of doing things. Maybe you tried different way of doing things, and you tried one way, it's like, no, this wasn't good, and then you tried something else. And maybe if you worked in your business, you tried like one approach to communicating with your colleagues or something, and no, that didn't work, or then you tried another way, or maybe to protect your energy, you tried one way and another way, and it's like you tried many things and it kind of didn't work. And now it feels like you're finally finding who you are in your career field, like how you want to express yourself. And also the confidence that is coming in here, feeling very comfortable in what you're doing, and that really gives you more energy to put into your work. So there's definitely a lot of expansion going on here. But most of all, there's a steady movement forward, very grounded, steady movement forward. That is good, very good, yeah. Wow, bees and community here. So you're definitely maybe reaching out to other people or working with other people. I see you also being more open here with the coffee cup here or teacup or whatever it's in here. You know, having a fika it's called in Swedish. I don't think there's no word for that in English actually. Having a coffee. Swedish people love their fika. So it's actually having a cinnamon bun or cookies and coffee and having a... We have a lot of ficas. So anyways, you're more open, I think. You're opening up more. You're being more confident in your own skin. It makes you open up more, and kind of you're getting more clients because of that, or people are in your work are recognizing you. You're not kind of shy anymore or hiding anymore, or like the confidence starts to show in you, and that kind of have a positive effect on the whole atmosphere in your work. Like people might be approaching you in a new way because I don't know what happened with you, but it's like before there was some kind of fearful energy or just worry, and maybe just a lot of worry, and it feels like that is calming down and creating space for like new positive energy to come in. So even with the people around you, there's a lot of people, bees that comes to honey. Yeah, like you are the honey and the bees wants to have a piece of that honey, or kind of you're drawing people to you. And I think this is money as well actually. So yeah, money is definitely coming to you in this new state of being confident and being mastered your thing, doing your thing. And it's not like, it feels like more like you're not chasing it anymore. You're not chasing to succeed. You're not chasing to make money. What happened, what I feel here now, is that you found a new inspiration inside of yourself. And I love this. My friend called me the other day and she said, you know what, because she also works like in this, like me. And she said, yeah, I just figured out like I should focus more on what I want to give the world instead of what I want to manifest into my life. And that is finding balance. I love that. It is like you are finding what you have to give. And focusing on that, focusing on giving rather than just receiving or just wanting, that creates that balance. Because at the end, like if we want to create abundance with our work, it has to be something that we do from a place that is pure and passionate. That is when it really radiates that it's good. It becomes good when it's pure. And I feel like you're finding that inside of yourself. Maybe you're asking yourself, what good can I give the world? What do I want to give? Like for me, it's like I want to give people inspiration. I want them to feel good. I want them to see their potentials. I want to help them to raise their vibrations. And so it's kind of like if you're painting, what you want to give, what do you want them to feel? How do you want them to heal? Maybe in your work, like what do you have to give to your colleagues and maybe the project that you're doing? But that aside, it feels like that's what you're finding in yourself, just more happiness in what you're doing. And that in itself creates success in your career and more abundance when it comes to the finances. Okay, let's look at your tarot cards as well. You have 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm saying that you're mastering. You are mastering your skills. You're becoming comfortable in what you're doing. Very comfortable in what you're doing. And you know, the 3 of Pentacles, usually the people are in the Rider-Waite Tarot. And normally, Rider-Waite Tarot is the kind of the... original tarot deck. You can't really say that either because the tarot is such it was there a long time ago, but it's certain authors that did the system of the Rider-Waite Tarot. Anyways, in that type of tarot, there's always people watching the 3 of Pentacles, admiring their work. So that's what I'm saying. It's like people are it's gonna start to admire your work. So if you maybe if you have a channel like me or doing social media or something, people are going to start to see you, and they're going to be like, wow, this person really knows what they're doing, and they're going to be curious, and they're going to be drawn to you. And I think mostly it is because they feel safe in your energy. They feel something is very comfortable and safe in your energy, and it's like, it feels nice to be around you. So it's like, and I think because you are opening up more, like I said, you're opening up more for the people around you. And that kind of makes it everything comes together in such a nice way. Yeah, do you understand what I'm saying? Pile number 1. Okay, you have 2 of Swords here. And you have Justice. Wow. Yeah, getting what is right, getting the success that is rightfully yours. But it feels like you're balancing up. There's a lot of balancing between giving and receiving here. So maybe it could also be that you were more focused on only giving in your work and not so open to receiving. So it feels like something becomes balanced here. Either way it resonates for you. If you were more focused on just giving and maybe not so open to receiving, it feels like that is balancing out. It could also be the other way around, that you just wanted to have, you wanted to manifest, you were so focused on that part, but you forgot about the part about, okay, but what do I want to give? You know, whatever we give comes back to us tenfold. So it's kind of both ways, both sides has to be balanced for it to kind of become successful in that balanced way that we want. So 2 of Swords here is all about choices here. So it's really, and I mean, the Justice is all about balance. So you're really making new choices, I think, in the way you approach your work, and the thoughts that you have about yourself, in what you are doing is shifting and changing and becoming more balanced. Kind of feels like the negative thoughts that you have and the worries kind of gets pushed out, and it feels like it's creating more space. It's like you're putting less focus on making money and succeeding, and focusing more on having fun and enjoying yourself and not being so scared of maybe showing yourself, putting yourself out there. And that is what creates success and finances for you. So, and I think this is with the Justice here, there's definitely some karma connected to this, connected to being out there in the public, or to be seen at your work, or to take space in your work. And connected to making abundance, connected to be successful. There is some karma there. It doesn't feel that big. It feels like you're kind of ending that in some way now. Yeah, it feels like you're ending something with the karma here. You're overcoming some small karmic energy here, and that kind of finally opens that door, and things are going to start to move for you here in your career and finances here. Okay, pile 1, that was career and finances. Let's put this card to the side, and we're gonna look at love. Let me take a sip of my tea. Let's take a couple of breaths to clear out the energy. And so love on the path ahead. What's going on with that? Hold. What riches do I carry within? Hold. Okay. Bear, protection, hold. Maybe not so much happening here with hold. Hold. What riches do I carry within? Yeah, maybe love is more focused on self-love. And the kind of love on the outside is more on a hold. Let's look at the rest of the cards here. Dolphin. Live joyfully in the present. And we have intuition and downloads here. So pile number 1, what I'm feeling here is you're more focused on self-love. There's a lot of things going on with yourself at this point in time. I mean, I think you're building your career, or you're very focused on your career now. Yeah, you're very focused at your career right now. So there is love in your life, but maybe it's not so much happening. I don't get any bad energies here. It just feels like you're doing your thing now. You're kind of yeah, your career is kind of in the focus now, it feels. And maybe love is already, and that's like I said, they're balancing it. So now maybe, let's see here, why is everything a bit upside down? No, like, oh well, come on, dolphin. The dolphin doesn't want to be still. The dolphin wants to move, yeah, moving around here. So maybe love is not the thing that needs to be balanced now. Maybe the career is in the focus now. I feel like something like that. Because the dolphin is also very connected with their own energy. I mean, intuition and downloads. There's a lot of things happening with yourself. So I really don't think like romantic love doesn't feel like it's... I feel that it's there. I think you have somebody in mind, maybe even. Or it's somewhere there, but it's not in the focus now. Definitely not in the focus now. You're developing self-love. You're getting to know yourself at new levels. You're healing. You're getting connected with yourself and your life path and your life purpose. And I think you're very focused in creating your career and success and abundance and making that area in your life flow. Intuition and downloads. But there's definitely a connection here with somebody with the intuition and downloads. It feels like a telepathic connection. So even if this person is not that prominent in your life during this phase of your life, it still feels like for you that has a romantic partner, you guys, the person is there. It's just not so much development. We're going to look at the tarot cards as well. It doesn't feel like there's so much development happening, or it's just very stable. It could also be if there's somebody you haven't met, there is definitely a telepathic connection here going on. It could be a higher soul connection, twin flame, soulmate, whatever you like to call it or not call it, it's up to you. But definitely, but you're definitely connected with source, the source, I mean the higher source of love. I mean that's love if something. So you're channeling a lot of love into a lot of areas of your life, and it's a lot of things going on with self-love. You're really becoming powerful, pile number one. Very powerful. And kind of reclaiming your power is what's going on here. So, let's look at the tarot cards here. And you have Ace of Swords. Wow. Clarity. Ace of Swords. Love. Okay, let's look at the rest. You have the Stars. Wow. Okay, there is definitely... Okay, I'm getting this now. This is a very... the love here that you have with this person. In your life, not in your life. Maybe not even incarnated this time in this lifetime. There's a very strong connection, a telepathic connection between the two of you. I mean, with the Stars and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, telepathic connection. Or you're getting a connection in a telepathic way. So it feels like, let's look at the last card. 8 of Wands. Wow, look, this person is running towards you. Yeah, so you're pile number 1. You're calling in your love here. Look at him, he's running. He's like, yeah, I'm coming. I hear your call. This is such a funny card. So what's happening here is you are doing things with yourself. You are healing, you are mastering yourself, you're finding out who you are, you're reclaiming your power, you're awakening and activating your spiritual self. And with that, a divine higher love is coming towards you. You're drawing that in, kind of, look at you. You're sending out to the universe like, I am ready to receive my divine love. I am ready to receive. And for you that have a twin flame or a soulmate or something, it feels like it has maybe been on hold, the relationship. Maybe it hasn't been so much movement because you are going through a whole phase with yourself. But there's going to be a new phase in that relationship with the Ace of Swords here. There's going to be a new breakthrough in the relationship with this person. So, and if you have like a twin flame separation situation, it's going to be something is clearing out in the energy, drawing the two of you together. So actually, you know what? Pile 1 is a very positive reading when it comes to love as well here. But I definitely feel this is a higher divine love. This is not a conflicting situation. This is not a karmic situation. This is not a toxic relationship or anything like that. If you have anything like that in your life, this is not the love that is coming up here. So yeah, I love how he's running here. This person really wants you. Look, it's like, I'm coming, I hear you call, and the hair is blowing in the wind. So 8 of Wands, yeah, it's fast movements. I mean, the stars, it's written in the stars. It's a destined love. You're calling in a destined love. You are calling in a destined love. And if you haven't met this person, you can feel it. You can tell, you can communicate, you know, with the dolphin here. You have a high telepathic communication with this person. And the bear and the protection here that you have, it just signifies this is a divine love that is held and embraced by the universe and the angels and the masters. Like, everybody is protecting and cheering for this for this love here and for this connection. It's love that has a higher mission in some way. Something you don't ever have to fear of you two losing each other, or for you to how am I gonna say? There's something that binds the two of you together that is just a higher divine force, and just destined. It's just destiny. But more than that, it's just the energy. Your energies are very intertwined, woven together on higher dimensions. So there's so much more going on in this connection than what meets the eye. So yeah, definitely a higher divine love here. And with the stars here, I also feel like there's a lot of healing going on here. There's a lot of emotional healing going on. And I think, first of all, it's going on in you. You are healing yourself. You are releasing pain and suffering and things in yourself. Making room for this kind of connection to come in, or to deepen that connection, or to finish that separation stage of the twin flame, because of the separation stage of the twin flames is all about what the twin flame relationship does. It's it pushes out. It doesn't have to do anything with love, actually. The twin flame relationship is actually a spiritual teacher, or more like a spiritual awakening, ascension thing. It kind of pushes out whatever you haven't dealt with, and you have to deal with it. And not before you have dealt with it is when you draw the twin flame back to you, or they felt there's space for you to connect again, and then the next thing comes up, and that's the whole twin flame story. So, but that's another story. And if you don't resonate, you know, with the whole twin flame story, that's fine. Just put that to the side. We don't have to resonate with things. I mean, some people really do resonate with the twin flame story, and some people don't. And I mean, both things are fine. We all have different knowledges of the soul and different journeys. So it's like, if some people don't have twin flames, and some people really do, and it's for the ones they do, they feel it. I mean, that it's the reality is happening there towards them. And the ones that don't, they have another journey of the soul. So they really don't resonate with the twin flame, and just think it's you know, this hype, everybody's going crazy, and that's kind of how it feels like. So whatever resonates with you, so don't put so much energy into the concept. I mean, it's just a concept in the end. So, but anyways, with that to the side, divine love. There's definitely divine love here. And like I said, you healing yourself, creating space for this to come into your life. Okay, that was the love reading. So let's put those cards to the side. And we're gonna look at, well-being. Well-being. I'm also thinking like physical aspect, spiritual aspect. Let's just see what comes up here. So pile 1, love. Wow. And 33. Yeah, there's definitely love going on here. I mean, wow, what a beautiful card. And 33, you know, this is a divine love. This is what I'm saying, a divine love. Both of you are masters. You know, we had the 3 of Pentacles in the finances, career. So 3-3, maybe this is maybe as a side message here, maybe you're meant to do something maybe you're meant to work with this person that you're meeting here. But well-being, yeah, you're feeling good. What? Pile 1. You're feeling passionate. Whew, you're blossoming like a red flower. You're feeling passion. You're feeling inspired. Life feels good. You're feeling sexy, pile pile number 1. Yeah, you're gonna feel sexy on the path ahead. And squirrel, spiritual maintenance, be your own caretaker. Yeah, there's a lot of focus on yourself here. You're really like, you are really taking care of yourself. Like I said, you're confident, you're feeling empowered, you're the captain of your own ship, you have your ducks in a row. It's like spiritual maintenance. You mean you're taking care of yourself at a physical level, I think, definitely at a spiritual, emotional level. And I feel like a lot of like, ooh, I want to have fun. I don't know, squirrels, they're a bit fun, you know, they're jumping from trees to trees, and they're a bit energetic animals, actually. I don't know, they just feel like fun. Squirrels feels like fun. So I think you're going to open up for more fun in your life. And, you know, the squirrel, orange and red here, so root chakra and sacral chakra. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to feel more sexy, more charismatic, more like comfortable, and wanting to express yourself, wanting to enjoy life. Yeah, darkness, look at this long night moon, the darkness. Yeah, you know what, I feels like you're stepping out of darkness. You have been in the darkness here. Long night. Wow, it was a long night. There was a long phase with being in the darkness here. Maybe dark night of the soul or something, but definitely. And look at this poor little rabbit sitting there. It's like, come on, is it gonna be over soon? But yeah, there's a 40 here, so maybe that has a significance also. Maybe when you turn 40, or yeah, I don't know, maybe something like that. I like this reading. It's like you, oh, I don't know. Either the darkness is coming to end, or you kind of learn to live with it. I don't know how to say it. It's like you don't let things stop you anymore. You're like, yeah, okay, yeah, I have this problem. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be there anyway, so let's be happy anyways. You know what? I can have a positive outlook. Like, yeah, oh yeah, I have to work through this. Okay, yeah, I know there's more to do, but it's fine. I can have fun as well. You know, I can take a break. So kind of, I don't know, more. You feel more balanced, or just, I don't know. It feels like you are kind of, it feels like you're becoming friends with your own demons and ghosts, and you're like, yeah, you're there and it's fine, kind of. You put a party hat on them and say, yeah, but come on, let's go party. Like, oh, I can't be here dwelling on my darkness all day long. Kind of, you're becoming a bit more, there's a self-distance coming when it comes to your shadows, actually, and what you need to deal with. You're becoming more lighthearted and more fun. It's like, yeah, okay. and that's kind of like not taking life so serious anymore. It's gonna be, I feel, a relief for yourself here. Let's look at your tarot cards. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're finding balance. Yeah, you know what? You're finding balance between the practical world and the spiritual world, between shadow work and between light work, maybe, between having fun and between being serious. And maybe before you didn't have this balance. Maybe you were always serious, and you know, where you were trying to manifest and trying, and it just becomes more flowing, more fun for you. You're more inspired. You're more light-hearted, more positive. I just see a big sun here. I keep seeing the sun in the 10th house. I mean, the sun in the 10th house is all about the career and finances, and, you know, shining your light into the world with confidence, being happy and being out there and being loved, and so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna take my demons with me and go to a party, because, yeah, who cares? They are here. Look at them. Yeah, put a party hat on them and take them out. So you're becoming more balanced. Much more balanced. And Knight of Wands, wow, passion. And 8 of Cups. Yeah, 8 of Cups, you know, is about leaving. 8 of Cups is the card I feel like is the searcher. Somebody that really is the spiritual seeker, actually, is really the 8 of Cups. You're doing things in a new way. It's like the old way was working wasn't bad. It was working, but it was kind of not working as good as it could. So you're finding like kind of a new way of doing things. And this gives you an overall better well-being, just feeling better about yourself, having more energy, and things are just flowing more. it's like you're stopping to push things so hard, and you're starting more things are more, you're just allowing it to be more, being present in the now, allowing it to be, allowing yourself to feel happy, allowing yourself to feel passion, allowing yourself to go to a party, to go to a date, allowing yourself to make love with your partner. Maybe you didn't do that because your head was full with other things that you needed to do. So it's like less doing and just more having fun and more being. It feels like here. And Knight of Wands really shows the new passion that is igniting inside of yourself. Just a new passion for life. And it's like you're really and this is like I said in the beginning. You remember I said like it feels like it's very unbalanced. All of the things was unbalanced here. So what's happening in the path ahead is kind of everything comes together and becomes balanced. So when you don't put so much, when you start to approach your career and your finances in a new way, that becomes more balanced, creating more space for love and well-being. And when you're focusing on your well-being, maybe maybe you don't meditate and you're not so hard on yourself, or you don't push yourself, or maybe you're not lazy laying on the couch watching Netflix all day long. You kind of start to, somewhere it was unbalanced, and now you're balancing it up. And maybe if you were watching Netflix all day long and maybe not doing your spiritual maintenance that you need to do to feel good, you need to meditate maybe a while every day, or you need that time for yourself, or you need to walk in nature, you need to connect with yourself, or you need to listen to high vibrational music, or whatever it is that makes your boat go forward in a more calm way. That, but maybe you haven't been doing that. And so now spiritual maintenance, you're doing that, creating more balance in you, more strength in you, and that gives you insights and creates new perspective inside of yourself. All of a sudden you understand, why did I do this, and why do I approach my work like this? Let's do it like this instead. That's more fun. Or you're getting an idea, you're like, ooh, I want to try this, let's create this and see how that goes. So it's like everything is kind of coming. It's like one thing is solving another thing that is solving a third thing. So it's like all these three things are working together here now, creating an overall better life for yourself. And like I said, you have the bear here with protection. So you have your spirit team, your angels, your masters are around you, and the bear energy here, Gaia, is with you, kind of grounding all these things, because there's a lot of need for grounding your energy in these areas. I feel actually a pretty big need. I feel grounding your energy, becoming more clear in your mind about what's good and for you, which ways are that leads you to a balanced success and well-being. And whatever you're doing, you're very protected. So there's definitely things also that you're releasing in this, that I feel here with the well-being, with the darkness. Lingering negative energies and situations and conflicts that kind of hinders you from putting that effort into yourself. So that feels like it's really with the protection and beard. It's kind of cleansing. There's some cleansing and healing going on also, where this is kind of getting cleansed away from your life. So there's a lot of things happening with you, pile number one, a lot of positive things. And I see the path ahead looks bright and good for you. It's a lot of happenings, it feels like. A lot of movement in the path ahead. Positive movement in the path ahead. I think that you're going to be experiencing a lot of changes in your life, and they're going to be good for you. It's going to be a new way of seeing things, new way of doing things, new way of receiving things. And all in the end, everything is going to come together. And I think in a couple of months from now, I'm seeing kind of in the summertime, or maybe it depends on when you're watching this reading actually, but a couple of months from now, maybe 4, 5 to 6, 7, 8 months, maybe something like that. I feel things has really come together for you when it comes to this. So good path ahead for you, pile one. Okay, that was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, leave a comment in the comment section. I'm always curious to know how things resonates for you guys. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 1. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading, The Path Ahead, Career, Finances, Love, and Well-Being. And we're gonna start with organizing your cards a bit here. So let's put your well-being cards here, and we're gonna put love over here, and we're gonna start with career and finances, but also this card that you felt drawn to, the buffalo with gratitude. I think this is kind of the overall energy for the reading, is what I've been thinking here. Gratitude, yeah, sense of gratitude. It also feels very it feels like things on the path ahead are gonna go in a very specific direction. And it feels very grounded, you know, with the buffalo being such a sturdy animal. And it feels like nothing can push you into the wrong direction. So it feels like you're going in the right direction, and it feels like nothing can move you. There's no side tracks on the path ahead. You're moving from A to B, and you're meant to go to B. So you're moving in a very steady way, and actually feels very stable. But we're not going to say too much. We're going to look at your cards. But I think that is the overall energy. I think the path ahead is going to be very good for you. Very stable, very grounded, and it feels like balanced and harmonious even, actually, and just you having a sense of gratitude because, yeah, life is going good for you. That's how it feels like. Okay, but let's look at your oracle cards here. So we're going to start with career and finances, and you have the goat and willow, overcoming obstacles. So goat and buffalo, I don't know why they're same kind of energy a bit. Even the colors looks a bit same here. Willow, overcoming obstacles. Very grounded energy. Wow, you have gratitude. This is such a clear reading. So you got gratitude once, and you got the goat and buffalo having the same type of energy here. So pink rose. And you finally have stars, divine guidance. Oh my God. And you have the number 33 here. You know, the master number. The number for, you know, the master. Being a master. Wow. You are raising. It seems like you are raising to the top when it comes to your career and finances. Things are going your way. Things are going good as hell, pile number 2. You're overcoming whatever obstacle was there. It was actually feels like a pretty big blockage. Something was blocked, and maybe your creative flow was blocked, or yeah, maybe your creative flow was blocked, or just like you were just stuck, stagnated in some place. But that is going away. You're overcoming it. And with that, opening up to a new stable flow here, and things are going so good. It's a major breakthrough for you, but it feels like the breakthrough is happening like overnight, or in a very like easy way. It doesn't feel difficult at all. It's like I'm saying, it's like you've been it's like one day you go to sleep, and then you wake up, and all of a sudden you're just like, oh, I'm gonna do it like this instead, and then you do it like that, and then all of a sudden you're raised to the top or something. Something is gone from you. You're leaving something or taking away something. Something is being lifted from you, and all of a sudden life goes fine. I mean, you have pink roses smelling. The smell of a pink roses, I mean, it smells good. You have stars. I mean, divine guidance, like universe is with you creating this. You're definitely getting a raise, pile number 1, 2, or a promotion. If you're getting more followers, if you have a channel, social media content, something like that. You're being hired, if you're looking for being hired in something, like people see your potential. They see your potential, and you're happy. You're going to be celebrating this success in your career. Definitely be celebrating. You're going to feel a lot of gratitude. I mean, you have gratitude twice here. Wow. I love this. Let's look at your tarot card. Super curious now. Let's look at this. So you have 5 of Wands. Yeah, look at you struggling here. So 5 of Wands underneath the overcoming obstacles here. We have King of Swords. Yeah, what I'm saying, breakthrough. You're hitting a breakthrough. And you have finally Queen of Wands. Wow. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, be prepared for financial success and be prepared that your career is gonna be growing and smelling good. I mean, smelling good. And pink rose, a lot of love. You have put a lot of love in your thing here, or in your work here. And the love is paying off. You know, whatever you send out to do you. Oh, I'm gonna cry here. Ooh. So whatever you send out, you're gonna get back tenfold. And you've been sending it out, and it's like kind of something blocked it from coming to you. Maybe there was something inside of you blocking it. Something unhealed in you, maybe hard time receiving good things or something like that, or just, you know, something. I think it's going to be hard for you to know exactly what happened. Maybe some of you will know exactly what happened, and some of you, it's just a shift in the energy happening with you healing a lot of other things, and all of a sudden things just flows. I mean, and you're getting what you have put out in the world, all the good things that you have been giving, all that energy, all the effort that you put into planting the seeds of this rose, watering the rose. I mean, look at what a beautiful rose bush you have created here. There was nobody else creating it. You did this. Your hard work did this. I mean, oh, I don't know if you hear that, but there's a crow here outside the window. So that was definitely a sign. Maybe you have a connection to ravens or crows, pile number 2. That was a specific sign for you then. You have done this with all your hard work, with all your passion, and it's finally paying off now. And you're going to feel gratitude, because I think with the buffalo here, you have been stubborn when it comes to reaching success. You wanted this. You wanted this because you knew it was meant for you with the stars here. It was written in your divine soul plan that you were meant to do this. You were meant to create this. You were meant to share this with the world. With the 33, it's your mastery, your soul's mastery, meant to be put out there for the world to enjoy it, to help people heal, or to guide people, or to do something good for somebody or something. So definitely there's been a lot of hard work. You have been stubborn, you've been determined, and you kept taking care of those rose bushes, and you know, sometimes nothing happens, and you know, you couldn't see kind of the rose blooming, but you knew, like, okay, I'm just gonna keep taking care of my roses here, and one day they're gonna bloom. And pile 2, it's happening now. So it's gonna happen for you. The struggle is over. And 5 of Wands, maybe there was competition also here, or people or energies kind of hindering your progress. So it could definitely be something with envy, competition, comparing yourself to other, egos clashing or conflicting, or something else that took your energy away from your work. You know, it doesn't have to be work related. It could be other areas in your life that was taking a lot of your energy. So you didn't have the inspiration and the energy and the power kind of to put into your work with your whole heart, because something else was taking energy from you all the time, always pulling you underneath the surface, you know, always struggling with something, making you tired, fatigued, I don't know, taking energy. But that situation is resolving in your life, and with that, something is definitely being lifted away here. And the King of Swords is clear. The direction is very clear here. You know where you're going. You know what you need to do to make those roses blossom. And it's like the hindrances, the mental fog, the energy vampire thing, or just energies that took energies that took energy from you are gone, and you are stepping into like your Queen of Wands here. I mean, Queen of Wands is good card to get when it comes to career and even finances, you know, because she creates a lot of abundance. She likes spending money also, but you have the money to spend. So you know what, pile number 2, maybe you're getting more money to spend. Maybe you finally can buy things that you've been, you know, wanting to buy. If you want to redecorate your home, if you want to go on a trip, or you're getting extra money to do whatever you want to do. Maybe you want to redecorate your garden, or, you know, do something yeah, buy new clothes, go to, you know, the hairdresser. It can be very expensive to go to the hairdresser. You want to pamper yourself. You want to do something with yourself. You didn't have the money to do it before because you had to toss and, you know, be careful with your coins and things, because the work situation maybe was not so stable, or you were just being yeah, maybe not so stable, but that's definitely changing. So you're having money to spend on yourself in a new way. Yeah, no, spend on yourself with things that you've been, maybe you have been saving things, and, you know, sometimes we see things and it's like, ooh, I want to buy that, I'm gonna do it when I have money. We keep, you know, we save the picture of it on our phone, we go buy, I have that and then we go looking like, ooh, I want this bed, okay, I'm gonna buy it when I have money. And you're, it's like those things, you're gonna buy things for yourself, I think. So that is really gonna be good for you. And you know, with the star here, look at this, it feels like you're gonna get really like a cash flow in is coming with this. I mean, look at this card. It literally says cash. It looks like it's shining here. Yeah, money's coming to you. So, but more than that, it feels like it's not just cash flow coming in. It's also you reaching success in what you're doing, you know. So it's a cash flow coming in, but then it's going to continue coming in. So this is kind of a door opening up for you to continue to expand your work. So this is kind of just the beginning of the success. You know, the blockages here and things happening here. And then I just feel like it's a they're showing me like a staircase. So you're kind of opening the door and stepping into the light of a new bright career success, things going your way. But then they're showing me also it continues to go upward. So it's not, doesn't end there. You have a lot of things going on with your career and success and finances here. You're on a whole journey, and you're gonna really create the abundance that you want for yourself, create the freedom that you want with yourself. Because I think a lot of you people here wants to create your own thing here. You're doing your own thing. A lot of you have your own business. And with the Queen of Wands, it's like maybe you're doing something arty. I have a lot of these people here. You know, spiritual or arty thing that you want to do and put out there in the world, and you want to make money on what you're doing. Either way, you want to do something that you feel passionate about. That is your whole thing when it comes to career and finances. You want to make money on something that you enjoy, that you have fun doing. And I see that that is definitely written in the stars and in your divine life plan. That's why you have been so stubborn and determined to create this for yourself, because you want this, because your soul wants this, because your life purpose wants this. It's everywhere, like it's written everywhere in your plan here. And so you're doing it. So you don't want to have a work that you don't enjoy. You want to support yourself on your passion. You want to have fun working. You want to have fun making money and supporting yourself. And at the same time, putting something nice out there into the world. I mean, you want to give the world pink roses. You want to share this love that you have, this passion you have for doing things. You want to share it. I'm gonna cry. This is definitely my pile. Ooh. Yeah, you want to share it with the world because it's fun, because you enjoy doing it. So yeah, I love what I'm doing. So it is fun. So, and if you can combine that with at the same time supporting yourself, I mean, that's perfect. And that is what you're meant to do. So this is kind of coming together for you, pile number 2. And I mean, with the Queen of Wands, like, you're becoming really confident because you're gaining the recognition that you knew you deserved. Because you knew, or you know in yourself that the thing that you're creating is good. It's something, you have something good to give, you know, whatever you give, if it's music, if it's channeling, if it's tarot cards, if you know it's nice what you're giving, because you're giving it from a pure place of passion. Of you're sharing your own passion with people around you and sharing that joy. I mean, musicians, standing on stage and like playing music, they are enjoying it, they're loving to share this with the crowd. I mean, that's the whole experience, to share it with somebody. That makes it even twice as good, even maybe 3 times as good. So this is definitely for you and the star. Maybe you are meant to be there in the stage or out there in the public somehow. Maybe you're meant to have a crowd of people sharing on you, or you're playing music for them, or somehow, yeah, definitely connecting with people some way. And there's a spiritual aspect towards this, because whatever comes from you comes from a very healing place. It comes from a place of love and light and fun and inspiration. So there's a lot of like spiritual things, even if you don't work with the spiritual aspect maybe in itself, there is love that comes from you. You give love and love comes back to you. So pile number 2, I definitely love this for you. It looks really, really good. Yeah, I almost don't want to quit this reading. Yeah, but now I'm curious. We're gonna see what also happens when it comes to love. So let's put the career, I can't say career today, career and finances to the side here. I take a breath here, and I'm gonna take a bit of my tea. And let's look at love. Okay. So love. Love. Wow. Okay. This is kind of a bonus card in this deck. It doesn't say anything. It's just a star. I mean, star. Things are going good for you, pile 2, on the path ahead. I mean, wow. A bright star lighting up the dark here. A star. Yeah. Wow. Okay, we have to look at the rest of the cards. You have whale, live as a fully conscious being, archangels Mary and Jules. Mary. And you finally have spiritual growth here. So love. The path ahead, love. Oh yeah, okay, I'm getting the message here. So the love here, for the people of you that have a partner in your life, a divine partner, feels like here with the whale, you are going through a spiritual, the relationship is growing and expanding and going through some kind of a spiritual growth here. And it, like I said here with the buffalo and gratitude, it's very grounded energy. Everything is kind of, you know what? This is kind of a continuation from pile 1. So it's very nice here. Pile 1 was kind of the start of this, and pile 2 is really like, it feels like the next phase. So it's very grounded. Things are coming together, or kind of just working, you know. Growth in a relationship I think is something that is one of the most important things. I think being in a relationship that is stuck and stagnated is one of the most boring things actually for me. So it's, yeah, anyways, because a relationship, when a relationship is alive and always expanding, it's always fresh and exciting, and you know, the love is always there, and the romance kind of always there, and the passion is always there. So the relationship is expanding, is what I'm feeling here, in a very grounded way, in a very friendly way. Live as a conscious being. It's like the two of you are communicating in a new way. I'm going to come to you singles in a moment here. So if you have a relationship here, like I said, it's like you're communicating in a new way. I mean, live as a fully conscious being. There's kind of a lot to do with the communicating from the higher chakras, you know, from the heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and crown chakra. Really communicating from a higher spiritual place, seeing the relationship from more pure place. In that space we can really push our relationships, or not push is a different word, we can really develop our relationships and expand them to see maybe the karmic issues that we have in the relationship, or things that are not working, and we can express ourselves and we can heal. I mean, there's I actually really realized yesterday the biggest healings that I have done has been when I have been with other people. That is when the real healing happens. Like, I kind of meditate a lot at home and I do a lot of things with myself, but it's when I'm with other people, in relationships with my friends, with my partner, when I'm holding retreats. I love everybody that comes, because it's really like the spiritual retreat is all about the connection, meeting each other, being in each other's energies. You know, everybody's divinely guided to meet, and there's something that happens in that meeting, creating healing for us all, even for me that's kind of holding a retreat. So there's like a whole thing going on with everybody. So there's something here happening in this relationship. The relationship is growing and expanding into a new spiritual, just spiritual growth is happening here with the stars. You're doing some kind of a download here, yeah. Wow. I'm not getting a message for the single ones. I don't know why here, but you know what? There's definitely a download going on here. An expansion going on here. And for some of you, you know, you're single people here out there, that is not, I don't know, I don't see anybody on your path ahead actually for the moment. What I see is more you expanding yourself actually. Self-expansion is happening here. Because this doesn't feel so much as physical love, which maybe sounds strange, but you know, with the star, the whale, that is a highly connected spiritual being. I mean, very connected to Sirius B, and you know, connected to Lemuria and connected to Atlantis. So it's like telepathic. It's just higher. There's something higher love here is going on. Yeah, higher love. Yeah, higher. It's like you're embodying higher love. Yeah, it could even be that, you know, pile 1, 2. So it doesn't even have to do anything with your partner. But I think for you that has partners, who has divine partners, I think there is definitely a spiritual growth happening here. Like it's like I can't even touch this energy. It's like it's over the top high energy here. So for definitely twin flame soulmates, divine counter partners, you are definitely reaching. You're going through something big here that I can't even channel. It's like I said, the energy is too high and complicated. Some things you can't put into words because there is no word to. You can't channel those kind of things. So definitely something happening here. It's like beyond the stars. It's beyond the stars. And for the rest of you, you are expanding self-love. You're opening up third eye, crown chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra is opening up. You're expanding, embodying love inside of yourself is what I feel here. We're going to look at your cards here, tarot cards. You have 6 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, I see here for so for the, like, once again, for you that are single, I don't think you're meeting somebody new. I think it's about embodying love, higher consciousness, opening up the higher chakras and starting really to embody love and self-love on a higher level. This is also happening with you that have a divine relationship. Because 6 of Cups shows me that this is somebody that's already existing in your life. Or you're expanding. Yeah, there's spiritual growth in an already existing relationship, I feel here with the 6 of Cups. And 6 of Wands, success. Wow. And finally, Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah. Showing that stability that I was talking about. Either way, you know what, pile 2, there is success. I mean... It doesn't surprise me. You have the star. We had the star also in the first reading there with career and finances, and 6 of Wands, success. Yeah, success. You're. There's a lot of things, good things going on with you. I feel like my ego is kind of going away when I'm channeling, so it just becomes very quiet, and I'm like, I can't channel quiet. You're gonna not want to watch this reading if I'm not saying anything. But maybe you're getting the energy here, expanding. You're expanding your consciousness into love, embodying, emerging with love, emerging with I am consciousness, and things are happening with you. And you that have a divine counterpartner, big things, you're going through big things in this relationship now. There's a spiritual expansion when it comes to 2 of you. There's success, Queen of Pentacles, there's a new stability forming here. A new love, the connection, the bond between you, the two of you, becomes stronger than ever. Actually, that's what I feel, yeah. And you're single people, the connection with yourself is becoming stronger than ever. The self-love is becoming stronger than ever. You're kind of rooting yourself deep into Mother Earth, Gaia, with that love that you have for yourself. And you're becoming strong, very strong, radiating love from every cell of your being. You know, you're a free soul. It's like you don't need love. You don't need anybody. And maybe that sounds strange. What happened here with the, wait, let me see if I can fix the autofocus. Oh yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. So you're becoming yeah, you know, an independent, strong woman or man that doesn't need a partner to fulfill themselves. And I think this is what happens also in the divine counterpartner love. I mean, you're letting go of the person that you're in love with, giving them freedom, freeing yourself from the energetic cord. So kind of the love that you have between each other finds a new way. The love is unconditional love is happening here. So this is very spiritual love. It's not a physical grounded love. There's also the physical aspect, of course, but it's like you're meeting now on a higher level here. So wow, I love this energy. Yeah, I love this energy, I really do. And 6 of Cups, yeah, friendship here. Becoming friends with yourself, really loving yourself, becoming friends with your past, clearing out everything that was in the past that made you disappointed, being proud of who you are and how far you have come, owning your own story without fear, putting yourself out there with love and confidence, and like, oh, you're such a beautiful creature, pile number 2. And yeah, and look, people are applauding you. You're walking out of the door, you're like, yeah, look at this. This is the new me. And people are like, yeah, good job. You did so good. And you're like, yeah, this is the new me. Loving myself. Maybe you're teaching people love, self-love. Yeah, maybe that's happening here. So teaching people about love, self-love, about divine love, twin flames, and all those things could be something here in your plan here, just putting that out there. But you don't need love. That's how I feel. You don't need the romantic 3D love. That's how there's nothing here that's connected to that. You are full of love. You have the love of the universe. The source love is like all over you. And this is what makes, if you meet somebody, this makes this connection very, very strong. So twin flames, you're gonna merge with your twin here. Spiritual tantric love is happening here, but kind of on an energetic level. And yeah, it's off the roof here actually. But with the buffalo, very grounded, very grounded. There is like spiritual advanced love. It's how it feels like actually. And you're not, and there's gratitude here. You're going to be very grateful for how far you have come, for the love that you can feel inside of yourself. You're going to feel so much gratitude, pile number 2. Okay, so that was the love reading. Let's put that to the side, and we're gonna stop with, oh, this is interesting. Now we're gonna do the well-being. And well-being, I'm thinking well-being, spiritual aspect, maybe physical. We'll see what comes up here. Okay, so you have hurricane and centered. Yeah, you know what? Pile number 2, I really feel this. Look at this hurricane and centered. It's like you have found your power. And you know, some people really affect weather. I don't know if you have noticed that with yourself. If you're upset, there's a storm outside, or there's a wind outside. If you're sad, it's raining. Or I think some of you are really affecting the weather. There's something, I have named it weather shamans because I don't know what, but some of you really affect the weather, I think, around you. You have a very strong empathic ability connected to Gaia, I feel. But with a hurricane as center, it's like you're centering your power. I love this. It's such a strong reading. You're centering your power, pile number 2. Let's look at the rest. Dog, divine service. How can you serve yourself better? Well-being. You're becoming loyal towards yourself. And that's what I felt kind of in, the love reading. It's like you become the most important person. You're so full of self-love, so you're not doing this relationship games anymore, partner games, or, you're not chasing those 3D connections anymore. There's like spiritual connections is what you're seeking, and the rest is not so interesting for you because you're vibing high. You want to be in that high vibration. You want to vibe high. You want to and it's not like you're not open for all people. It's just like you don't engage in the drama anymore. So Hurricane with the center, you're very centered in your own consciousness, in your own strength. So whatever drama and conflicts and hurricanes is happening around you, it kind of doesn't affect you anymore. You're just standing there and you're like, yeah, okay, somebody's angry with me, that's fine. And you're like, okay, or somebody there has a conflict, or somebody's calling you. You can stay very calm. If a new peace and a new inner peace and calmness is kind of happening to you here. And with the dog, you're still kind. You're listening. People call you. You listen to the drama. You listen to you're nice. You're a good friend, pile number 2. And you're listening to them. You're being loyal. You're giving advice. But your advice is very healing and very comforting and things like that. But it feels like you are just feeling better. It's not so much happening with you anymore. It's like the chaos inside of you has finally calmed down. So now you can observe the chaos around you and just go like, yeah, okay, it's fine. It's not me. It's good. But I'm still here. I listen. I help. I serve. And it comes from a place of just purer place. Some of you are really stepping into your teacher role here, I feel. Wow, wisdom. We have number 22 here. So 22 is all about balance and hope and faith. So I think you're giving faith. You're gaining faith for yourself. But I think you're kind of that you're going beyond, having faith. It's like you are just... you're just embodied expression of somebody that has faith and a connection with something higher. Look at you, reaching out towards the light here. You're always faced towards the light. You're always facing towards the light here. And wisdom, yeah, it's like you're becoming you're becoming very grounded and centered in the wisdom and in that place of high consciousness and equanimity inside of yourself. And that kind of becomes where you reside. You reside in that place in yourself. So whatever happens, whatever hurricane is moving around, you're always residing in that high conscious place inside of yourself, always being aware, always being here and now, always being awake. And always being prepared to help other people, to serve. But at the same time, it's very balanced here because you are kind of holding your own energy, not losing yourself in dramas and things. And, it's like you're choosing where you're putting your energy, but you're not choosing it from your ego anymore. You just it's like something else is taking over, and it's like your soul is guiding you. Your soul, it's like you're integrated in your soul, and now it's like it feels like the ego is very put to the side. So whatever you're doing is very guided by the soul, and I feel your well-being is definitely coming to you. I feel you're feeling good about yourself. I just feel an overall good well-being and balance. There's maybe not major miracles happening, but that's even better because you're just finding that balanced ground, that everyday harmonious flow of life, the art of living. You have mastered kind of the art of living, just going kind of with the flow of the everyday life, whatever happens. Okay, we're gonna look at your tarot cards here. You have 4 of Pentacles. Holding it all together. Yeah, you're holding it all together. Holding it all together in a very balanced and grounded way. That's how it feels like. And you have 9 of Wands. Yeah, definitely holding it all together. Oh, wow. And you have Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Very grounded energy here. Holding everything together. There, like I said, it's like you're guiding yourself forward in life from a new place that you're residing in yourself. There's very awake, and you're being very determined to keep your energy very strong and to keep your consciousness very high and to be very grounded. Yeah, you're very focused on being grounded at this stage of your life. It really feels like that. And with the Queen of Pentacles, you're looking ahead at the future, and you know what kind of decisions you need to make in everyday life to continue to feel good about yourself, to continue that stable, grounded, forward movement here. Like I said with the buffalo, once again, it's a very grounded energy in your whole reading here. So whatever, even hurricanes happens here, you're still centered, you're still stable, you're still holding everything together because you have learned the art to how to do it. You have the tools on how to do it. So you're using all your wisdom to really make sure that you feel good every day, or you're handling the situations in your life in a better way that will just not create so much chaos and drama in your life anymore. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, very focused on creating well-being for yourself. Yeah, you're reaching towards a better life, and you realize, like, how do I create a better life for myself? Yeah, by creating it now, not looking forward into the future, but by knowing, like, every choice that I do right now also creates well-being the next day and the other day and the other day. So you're very focused on the now, creating good things for yourself now, and just holding your energy, being grounded, being stable. Yeah, I keep saying the same things here now. So okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Pile number 2. I think that was your reading, actually. And I love this one. I really did. Okay, if you like my readings, please subscribe on my channel. Hit the like button. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'm super curious how this resonated for you. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, Pile 2. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your reading, The Path Ahead. We're going to look at career, finances, love, and well-being. And we're going to start by organizing your cards. So the lion and confidence that you felt drawn to, that's going to be the overall energy for the path ahead. Let's put it there for a while. And we have the cards here for well-being. We're going to put them there. We have the cards here for the love reading. Let's put them here. And we're going to start with career and finances. Just like the overall energy here. I feel actually... I feel a bit of a mixed energy, actually. It feels like there's a lot of things going on, both good and bad, on the path ahead. But everything is kind of there to guide you into the path of your soul purpose, and your life purpose here. So there's like a force of energy coming from your higher self and your team of guides that is kind of trying to guide you towards the right directions, is what I'm feeling here. Okay, let's look at career. I'm saying it wrong today. Career. So we have your oracle cards here. You have the owl and hope, wisdom. The owl and wisdom. Ooh, you have rosemary and memory. What's going on? I'm getting such a strange energy here. Pile number 3. Wisdom, memory. Oh yeah, okay. Not relationship. Yeah, maybe that's it. this definitely feels, I feel this energy here now in my legs. So not relationships. There's a lot of breakthroughs happening, I think, when it comes to your career and finances. There's this memory and the knot makes me feel like this is some kind of karmic situation that's happening when it comes to your finances. And wisdom is kind of you seeing this now. You're confident. This energy that's pushing you forward is making you see something when it comes to your career and finances that has been it's like kind of putting a nod on yourself, putting a nod on the flow of abundance, putting a nod on the path towards success here. So you're definitely seeing it now, because look at the owl looking at it. Really like, yeah, really looking that way, looking at those things. And I mean, the red feels really like something that is karmic and also connected, to the root chakra, like I said. And root chakra is a lot about relationships. And it says relationships here, yeah. So is there, could be like collaboration or maybe an old job that you're meant to leave. We have to look at your tarot cards. It was a tricky reading. I felt already when I started, it's like I felt I felt a lot of energies going on here. The tower, yeah. Okay, that explains it all. The tower, wow. Something is being brought down. Something is being brought up to the surface to break down and to release you from this. When you have 7 of Swords here. 7 of Swords. Yeah, definitely something with relationships. And the Emperor. You're meant to take away. You're meant to, on the path ahead when it comes to career and finances. You are pushed here to take back your power from a karmic situation that is hindering you to expand when it comes to career and finances. And definitely this is a past life with a memory and the book here. This is something in the Akasha that is not cleaned and cleared out. That is meant for you to clean out. There is something that has to do with relationship, or your relationship with other people. Can be competition, it can be envy here, it can be, the 7 of Swords is all about tacts and strategy and manipulation and doing things behind the back, or doing things behind the back. What an interesting reading. What a difficult reading, pile number 3. Confidence. You're meant to overcome this in the path ahead. So that's the positive thing here. And this is nothing that has come up just now. It's not like I'm giving you the bad news. It has been there since many lifetimes back, it feels. It's a certain behavior, feeling, or way to approach your work that has, or thoughts that you have, negative thoughts that you have about your own ability or something like that. It's breaking down with the tower, I mean. The tower, and then you're rising up as the Emperor here. So it's good. It's really good. It's like something breaks down and you're transforming it just to rise up again. We're going to take a couple of more cards, actually, I feel. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do 3 more tarot cards here. Yeah, that's 1. Yeah, that's 2. And let's do 1 last here to get some more clarity over what this is, what it is, what this blockage is, what this karma is, what it is that is hindering the flow of your financial success and career success. This nod, relationship. It feels like a karmic relationship, and it could be a karmic relationship of the past with memory here. Is somebody messing with your energy, maybe even? Holding you back to success, for you to succeed. But you're clearing out this energy, so that's the positive thing here. 8 of Cups. Oh wow, we had 2. Look at this, we had 2 cards. So 8 of Cups and Death here. Let's see if we can make let's see if we can fit all the cards actually. So we're gonna do it like, let's do it like this. Yeah, that works. Yeah, it works. Okay. So you had 8 of Cups here. Yeah, definitely leaving something. You know, I think it could be a collaboration or a relationship or something that you thought was good, but you realize, no, this is not good. This kind of holding, something that's holding you back. And Death, yeah, you're leaving it now. You're transforming it, leaving it. It could be an old job that you thought was going to lead you to success, but you realize that it's not. You realize maybe there is dishonesty here. I feel with the 7 of Swords and the Emperor. I mean, the Emperor is also... The Emperor can be manipulative and something like that. So it's like kind of this dishonesty is coming up to the surface or something like that. And if it's not like... It could also be like in your private life. The relationship that you have in your... Some relationship that you have in your private life is affecting your career. Why is everything... Let me see if I can fix this. Yeah, like that, huh? It worked. So, but this becomes clear. You're leaving it, kind of. You're breaking the karma. Death is here. Let's look at the last 2 tarot cards here. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, wow. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, losing a job, losing something. Releasing something. And the King of Pentacles, yeah, a good riddance is what I hear. Yeah, good riddance. Whatever it is here, you're getting rid of in the path ahead. I just hear good riddance. Yeah, it's good that this comes up. Good that you're getting rid of it. I mean, King of Pentacles is you. The Emperor feels like this other person or the situation maybe in itself. It's like ego. Ego is happening here. Ego clashes, ego fighting, ego conflict. Ego wants to win, manipulates. Dishonesty is happening here. And holding you back. It's holding you back in your career and finance. It's stopping the flow. It takes a lot of energy. And like I said, if this is not the situation in itself, like a colleague or something like that, or the job in itself, it's definitely a relationship's kind of on the side that is doing this. Or it's your own ego. Could also be that your own ego, your own kind of, you know, your own ignorance, your own arrogance when it comes to making money or making success for yourself. So whatever it is, you know, nothing makes you as humble as the Tower. I had many Tower moments. It made me very humble. So nothing makes you as humble as the Tower moment. Something happens, you have to face that inside of yourself. And it's good. Good riddance is what I hear here now. And after that, I'm King of Pentacles. So what happens, you know, King of Pentacles is ending your reading here. So what happens is you are regaining your power. You're becoming stable. You are creating your new future from such a good place. So you go from the Tower, everything breaks down, everything, all the lies, all the deception, self-deception, self-illusions, or this relationship, how it affects you in a negative way. It all comes up to the surface. I mean, the Tower, the Death is ending it. 5 of Pentacles is going to be a period maybe when you feel like you don't have a job or you feel left out, or maybe you're worried of where to live or something like that. A period of sadness and grief maybe. Short-lived it feels like, because the King of Pentacles comes afterwards. And you know what, pile number 3, I have to do the readings honestly. So this is the energies that I'm seeing here. But believe me, it's a positive reading, because you're getting rid of something that is karmic. It's going to be gone forever, and you're going to be in a place in your life and in yourself where you can start creating good things for you. Good things from you, where you're more stable. There is no self-illusions. There is no conflicting energies or egos or people taking energy. No karma is hanging over you anymore. So you're gonna be in a very good place in your life after this. Yeah, this is coming up. This is what I felt with because I felt first the Lion and confidence felt like such a positive energy, and then I just felt like, yeah, but something is going on here, and I feel it in my legs. I feel it in my legs. So this is definitely root chakra here. connected to safety, feeling safe and secure in the world. This is definitely connected to that. So big transformation and healing going on here for you, pile number 2. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Let's put those cards to the side here. We're gonna look if how love is looking for you on the path ahead. Let's do it like that. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of my tea here. And let's take a few breaths and clear out that energy a bit. And let's look at what's going on with love. Yeah, maybe if this is a love situation and the finance career, it's gonna definitely show here now. And you know what? That's kind of the case, you know, if we have it could be the case, you know, if you have a bad love situation that takes a lot of energy, you know, that bad energy is draining us and takes a lot of energy from other aspects of our life as well. So it could really be like that here. But we're going to look here. Love. Air. And number 1. Air. New fresh air is coming in here. You standing up for yourself here. You are standing up for yourself when it comes to love here. And we have starfish, intuition. Listen to your soul's truth. Think less, feel more. It's interesting because the air sign is all about the intellect. And thinking, and then the starfish, intuition. Listen to your soul's truth. Think less and feel more. And you have flower moon, blossoming, and 33. That's insane. I think we had the number 33 in actually all the 3 piles now. So mastering love, mastering what you want to have in love. You're definitely with the lion and confidence here. Yeah, this is what's happening. You are really becoming very confident and clear about what type of love that you want, the needs that you have, what you want to have from a partner. You are becoming more clear with your boundaries and more confident in asking. Sometimes we have a hard time expressing our needs, so that's definitely not going to be a problem here. You're expressing your needs, you're finding your voice, and if you don't have a partner, you're becoming much more clear in what kind of partner that you have by realizing what you don't want to have. And maybe that was what was happening in the career finances here with the relationship. You have learned, either way, you have learned what you don't want to have in a relationship, what you're not looking for when it comes to love. So it's like there's a new phase when it comes to love here with wand and air, fresh air, a fresh mind, a fresh perspective on what you want and what you don't want, on what you deserve and what you don't accept in a relationship with another person here. So blossoming, there's a lot of things happening here. If you have a relationship and if it's good, it's gonna blossom. Communication is gonna flow better. You're gonna share your emotions, and you're gonna share your thoughts and your emotions kind of in a new way. It's kind of how it feels like. Yeah. Okay, let's look also at the tarot cards here. 9 of Cups. Wow, wishes fulfilled here. Yeah. 9 of Cups and wishes fulfilled. It's really like a new start when it comes to love. And if you don't have love in your life, you're really manifesting love now. You're manifesting love. But there was something, this karmic situation that was up here, I don't know what it was really hindering you. And now it's like new, fresh energy when it comes to love here. You're manifesting love that you want. Wishes fulfilled with the 9 of Cups. The kind of love and the kind of connection and the kind of relationship that you want. You have cleared out your things in yourself that you were putting in relationships that wasn't good. And with that, because it's only when we do the inner work, when we attract kind of the good things, things has to be good inside of ourselves to have a good relationship with someone else. It comes from ourselves, actually. And if we meet somebody that is toxic, then if we are good inside of ourselves, we are saying no very fast and leaving that person because we know we deserve better. So you're recognizing your self-worth, pile number 3 here, and what kind of love that you deserve here, and you're starting to manifest that love. And if you have a relationship or divine love, you are meeting in a new way. There's new respect coming in here now. There's getting to know each other in a new way. It's really blossoming, the relationship here now, sharing each other's feelings and thoughts, like I said here. I like this energy. And justice, wow. Yeah, justice. So the relationship becomes much more balanced, and overall your way of viewing relationship and love becomes more balanced. Yeah, it's like the neediness is gone, maybe neediness, craving, wanting something. You know, often when we are in a relationship, we want something from the partner, want them to give us something, and somehow it's kind of and maybe there was an imbalance in this relationship. By giving and receiving, somehow it becomes balanced, because you, with confidence here, are putting you're talking things out here. So if it's an existing relationship, you're talking it out. Whatever, something was there. Something wasn't good, something was there. You're communicating and talking it out, balancing something. For some of you, it's a relationship that you're leaving, actually realizing, yeah, this was not for me. Now I want something else. I want this kind of relationship. This relationship is toxic. I'm going to cut it out. So either way, how it resonates for you. And once again, for the single people here, you're prepared now. You're entering a new love phase. So you're manifesting good love in your life. And King of Cups. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good love is coming to you. King of Cups. It's not Page of Cups. It's not Knight of Cups. It's the King of Cups. It's the mature love. Very mature love. It's a love based on unconditional. It's unconditional love. It's respect. It's mutual respect. It's mutual giving and receiving, listening, being there for each other, loving each other without conditions, without expecting something, without wanting something. Just like there's a lot of friendship here going on. And yeah, you becoming more emotionally mature in your way of seeing a relationship and seeing what you have to give a relationship also. Because, you know, it's not about expecting to that the person should fulfill or give us something. We still put our energy in a relationship. But the energy comes from an unconditional place of love and friendship. And that's when the relationship really becomes balanced here. So there's a lot of ego things going on here. That is, it's kind of recognizing your own egoic needs in a relationship. And kind of healing that, getting rid of that in some way, and becoming much more mature, much more mature and much more conscious. It's a fresh, clean, nice energy coming in here. And like I said, for some of you, it's a toxic relationship, and then you're letting this go, realizing your self-worth, and with letting that go, really balancing out that karma. Karmic justice here is coming in. So listen to your intuition. There's going to be, when it comes to love, you're going to be very connected with yourself. You know what you want. It's not going to be, you know, sometimes the fear, we're listening to fear, or the voices of fear and wants and egoic needs and things like that overpowers our intuition. And kind of we make all the choices in our relationship from that, being maybe scared of being alone, being scared of expressing our needs because maybe our parents didn't allow us to do that or something like that. But now it's like the voices of the ego is kind of becoming less loud, and the confidence with the lion here is becoming stronger. Your solar plexus is definitely becoming stronger, and with that, it's like your intuition becomes stronger. You're becoming more pure in your love language, in what you want and what you don't want. This energy is really like, there's a lot going on here. Pile number 3, I'm happy if you're listening, because I think many of you won't listen to, I think many of you in pile 3 won't listen the whole reading, because I can really feel that I have to struggle here. because some of you are not going to like this reading is what I feel. Some of you are really going to understand it, and that's also the emotional maturity that you have to really comprehend this. And it's so hard to talk through this energy and try to, in a loving way, guide you, because that is my intention, in a loving way guide you to see that whatever is breaking through inside of yourself is good things happening for you. You are changing your life, so it's good things happening for you, realizing your self-worth. And with that, cutting out toxic energies, balancing karma, and manifesting good love into your life, and giving the maybe an existing relationship that is not toxic the space to enter into a more mature phase of the relationship. Whew, this was one of the most difficult readings I've done in a while. Actually. Yeah, but blossoming and King of Cups, so it all looks good. And the one, new face, it's new face. Yeah, it all looks good. 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled. So, all is good. All is good, pile number 3. So, yeah. Okay. Let's put that to the side. And we're gonna go to your well-being. Yeah, well-being. I really feel a lot going on with my legs here. I have a hard time sitting still, and it's like I want to run away from this energy in this reading. So there's definitely things going on here. I think you're facing a lot of breakthroughs. I think lion, the sun, the confidence, it's all about ego. So I really think pile number 3, what's on the path ahead, is really you're facing your ego. And I think it's sometimes it's not comfortable. And I said this in the reading yesterday, I think, like I did some plant medicines the day before yesterday. And I'm saying this because I don't want you to feel lonely. Like I have an ego too, and it's pretty big sometimes. So I had a massive pain body a couple of years ago. I still have a pain body. So you're not alone in this. It's nothing wrong with you or anything like that. So, and I had to face my ego, and it was not nice. And I couldn't sit still, and I wanted it to end. And I was crawling on the floor, and I was puking, and I was crying, and I was like, oh, come on. I wanted to run away, but I couldn't, so I had to surrender. And it's kind of that. It's just like a part of your ego, a part of the destructiveness, the toxic, something toxic, destructive in your life is going to be very, very up there in the path ahead. And it's going to be pushed up to the surface for the good reason of you to get rid of it. If we're holding on to these things, if I wouldn't have given up my ego at the day before yesterday when I was doing plant medicine, I was going to be continue running around screaming and puking, because it doesn't go away until we surrender it and face it. And sometimes it's really hard to face things in our life because of fear and resistance and things, but it is possible, and it's good. I see good things comes after this. So whatever is toxic and destructive in your life or not working is going to be very, very, very out there. It's going to be very, very visible for you, I think, in the path ahead. Okay, well-being. So let's look at what's going on here with your well-being on the path ahead. We have here owl, a great horned owl, and here, and didn't you have the owl here in the first pile when it came to your finances? Oh yeah, you did, the owl and wisdom. So it's all about you breaking through ego and awakening your wisdom, learning. It's about learning on the path ahead. I think it's about really breaking karma. There's some karmic situation going on overall in your life when it comes to ego, when it comes to toxicity of some kind, when it comes to relationship, self-destructive behaviors even, maybe. Something like that. Does that make sense? So you're learning now on the path ahead, closing that karma, clearing out that ego, taking back your power, becoming more confident, becoming stronger, but from a deeper place inside of yourself. So the owl, and here, what am I listening for? So well-being, I think you're going to get a lot of guidance in this. So you're not left alone in dealing with this. A lot of guidance is coming towards you. A lot of help is coming towards you. And yeah, let's look at the rest of the cards. Parrot, hear and listen. That's funny. Listen intently to understand. So the parrot that talks, and the owl about listen and understanding. Okay. And take a step back. Wow, this was it's what there's a lot of conflicting energies going on actually, pile number 3. So I'm giving you a hug actually. I really am giving you a hug. You can do this, pile number 3. You're ready to do this. That's why you're getting these cards. So there's a need here to listen and at the same time hear and at the same time take a step back. Wow, it's such conflicting energies. I'm sorry if I'm laughing. I'm kind of laughing, you know, because I've been going through so many. It wouldn't surprise me if I chose this pile in the end. I always choose the pile after I've done the reading, and I kind of look at the piles when I do the thumbnail. Then I usually feel which pile is mine. So it wouldn't surprise me if this is mine. So I'm kind of laughing at because I know this. I've been going through many of these phases of my life, this chaos, ego facing things, and yeah, it's not fun. But all you can do sometimes is laugh, because you know, at the end it becomes funny. It's like, okay, let's do it again. You want me to face my ego again? Let's do it again. I'm ready. Like in the beginning, maybe the first years I didn't say that, but now 7 years along the path, actually I can laugh at it all. I mean, if I don't do that, I think I would go insane with all the transformations that we have to go through. So anyways, take a step back. Well-being. You're really being pushed to surrender. That's what I'm getting here. It's like well-being. This is also, well-being and spiritual development I felt in this pile. In this pile, yeah. So take a step back. You're surrendering. You're reaching a step. You're finally surrendering, I think. You're gonna struggle a bit for a while. You're gonna fight with your own ego and your conflicting thoughts, maybe. But at the end, it feels like you're taking a step back. You're opening your ears. Hear and listen. Yeah, it actually says the same thing. Why did I say that it was conflicting? It's not actually. Wow. So that's the thing. You know what? It's like it's the path ahead. You know what it is? It's the path ahead is so easy. It's so simple. It's there. But it's like some kind of illusion in your own mind, or some kind of fear, like some kind of something is like hindering you to see how easy it is. Kind of, you just have to take a step back and let it go. That's how it feels like. So everything on the path ahead is leading you towards that. And it feels like finally then somewhere along the path, you're really going to do that. You're gonna take a step back and surrender and just listen and just observe the whole thing happening. And somewhere along the way there, it's kind of just goes. Now my legs stopped hurting actually. So this was really the right guidance here, I felt. So when you take a step back and surrender and connect with your own energy, and kind of you get the guidance that you're getting, and the situation will solve for you, and you're really releasing something big, I think, pile number 3 here. Let's look at your tarot cards. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Hanged Man. And finally 5 of Cups. Yeah, so you have been holding on to something. I keep saying that, but you've been 5 of Cups, so you have been holding on to something that has not been good for you, that has been affecting all areas of your life. And now on the path ahead, you are being guided to release that. And when you finally take a step back, when you're finally getting that higher, you're getting that guidance. I mean, with the parrots and the owl here, you're getting in touch with your own wisdom here. Divine guidance is helping you. Your mind is getting clear, your confidence is getting strong, your ego is becoming less loud. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it feels like the karmic wheel here is turning. And with the Hanged Man, you're getting a new perspective on things, new way of seeing things. Whew. Of all the piles, pile 3, you are going through the biggest change in your life, the big awakening. This is definitely, I think, you that felt drawn to pile 3, you're definitely in those intense awakening stages of your life. That is all good. I mean, we all go through them, and I think I'm in the middle of one now, actually. So, like I said, this wouldn't surprise me if this is my pile. And yeah, and your well-being is kind of upside down and finally turns right. That's what's happening on the path ahead. So it's gonna be fine kind of in the end. We're gonna take 3 more cards, I think, actually, just to end this reading a bit. But you know, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's nothing happens to you. This, whatever happened to you, is not by chance. It's not bad luck. It's not universe punishing you. It's not life being hard on you, trying to create misery for you. It's kind of like you're ready to face this. It's time to let it go. So that's why it comes up. Like it says, hello, let it go. You're time to let it go. This is not good for you. You have to let it go. Let it go. So it's kind of, it's going to be there. And yeah, with here, it's kind of, that's what it's saying. Universe is saying, let it go. It's time to let it go. There's nothing more to gain from the situation. You have to let it go. Let it go. It's finally when you take a step back, it's kind of, you finally understand that and hear that. And somewhere, you know, you're finally getting, you're surrendering. And with that, with the Hanged Man here, with the surrender, finally comes kind of a big ego death. I really think you're facing a big ego death, pile number 3. Yeah, big ego death, and that karmic cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune, kind of, you end that karmic cycle and you finally let go of the 5 of Cups here. Whew, was a sweaty reading. Let's see what cards we should use here. We're gonna take 3 more cards. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, okay, we'll do 3 last. Yeah, look at that, they are fast here. 3 last cards here for pile 3. Sum up the reading a bit here. Your well-being. Whoop, that was definitely the card. Okay, so let's see here. 5 of Wands, yeah. Egos fighting is 5 of Wands. Conflict, egos fighting. It's coming to its climax. It's coming to, you know, you blow up a balloon, you blow it up, and at the end it has to explode. At some point it's gonna explode. So the explosion is coming here. And after that, it's gone. It's gonna be gone. Knight of Wands, a lot of fire in this situation. Wow, wow, wow. And 6 of Cups. Yeah, it's all about the past. Holding on to the past. Holding on to the past. Holding on to past. Holding on maybe to past. Oh, dreams maybe. Holding on to past. Oh, this is actually Saturn here. I'm learning astrology, but yeah, Saturn is all about karma actually. Definitely karma here up for you on the path ahead, affecting all areas of your life. A lot of fire, a lot of intensity, a lot of things from the past coming up. People from the past, dreams, wishes, memories from the past coming up. You clearing, cleansing, transforming yourself, shedding skin, cutting off toxicity from your life, destructive behaviors, choices. All of this is meant to go away. Yeah, it is. Whoo, yeah, I need to take a cold shower after this reading. Pile number 3, embrace yourself, love yourself. Prioritize self-love in this, and you have it, you can do it. And I mean, it's all, you know what, this is all about how you handle it, I feel here. So if you resonate with this, just keep yourself calm, meditate, breathe, stay out of conflict, try to connect with yourself, connect with your own intuition, really prioritize self-care at this stage, and to not try to keep your energy as clean as possible. Don't engage in dramas and conflicts around you. It's like a lot of things happening with you, so try to keep yourself calm and breathe. And you have guidance and people that wants to help you. I feel there's a lot of people around there. Maybe you need somebody helping you a bit with healing at this stage. Maybe you need the guidance for somebody or something like that. So reach out also to get some help and guidance through this. Whoever you find in your area, or whatever person you feel resonate with, definitely you have help around you. It's what I feel here. So it's gonna go good. It's all good. It's all a part of the healing process. All my love and light to you. I wish you all the best. And if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and you feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. I'm super curious how this resonates for you guys. I really am. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, Prairie.